Secretary pala bago ka umalis, Sec, merong ano rito, yung natakal niya na ito, yung Unified Grand Central Station issue delayed. The contract for the construction of the common station was awarded in 2019 to BFC FSDC. Ano nangyari po dito?
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Napaka-importante po nitong issue na ito, and thank you for bringing it up. Tama po kayo, and nagpapasalamat din po tayo sa BF Corporation. They have a representative here. 2019 po na-award itong kontratang to. Originally, I think the contract completion date was supposedly end of 2021.
When was this awarded?
2019.
2019.
Opo, and the original contract was supposed to be completed by end of 2021. However, alam naman po natin na yung nangyari po noong 2020 hanggang 2022, yung nagkaroon po tayo ng COVID pandemic. And nagka-problema po talaga ito. Unfortunately po, when we took over po nitong early this year, ito nga po nakita natin na halos wala ng trabaho na nangyayari dun sa
So ano pong reason ba't nagkaroon ng delay?
Marami pong reasons, Mr. Chairman. Primarily, the COVID pandemic was a major reason. Pero nagkaroon din po ng mga...
Pero meron tayong 23, 24, 25. Hindi ba
tama po. And I think nagkaroon...
Wala ng COVID.
Tama po yun. At tingin ko po nagka-problema din po talaga between the contractor and DOTR during 2022, 2023, 2024.
Okay.
No, and I had to make a decision na po itong nakaraang mga buwan, and a few weeks ago we just issued the notice of termination of the contract. This was upon nag-uusap naman po ang DOTR at yung contractor for the past several months, and I think we agreed na I think this is the best way forward, no? Na magto-terminate na po tayo, we will terminate the contract so that we can already move on and finally complete the project. Kasi po, Mr. Chairman, no, while it is true na na-award po itong common station contract noong 2019, actually, the common station project dates back to as early as 2008, Mr. Chairman, no? Time pa po ni former President GMA ito na pinag-isipan, pinagplanuhan. Unfortunately, hindi po na-i-implement. No?
Hanggang sa dumating 2019.
Hanggat sa dumating yung 2019. Pero again, unfortunately, hindi pa rin po siya tapos. And I think I had to make the difficult decision na po of finally saying, let's terminate, let's look for another way. Pero of course, this is without prejudice po dun sa pag-uusap ng DOTR at nung contractor nung 2019. Yung BF Construction, para naman po magkaroon po tayo ng we can find a way to settle kung sino man ang may utang, kung ang gobyerno ang may utang o may pagkukulang din ng contractor. We will find a way to solve that. But in the meantime, we've terminated it so that we can move on and look for another group that can finally finish this project once and for all.
Okay, andito ba yung BFC, FSDC representative?
Yes, Present, Mr. Chairman.
Ortiz? Okay. Anong reason ba't ho kayo nagkaroon ng pagkahaba-habang delay?
It was already mentioned by Secretary.
No, aside from COVID. Kasi COVID is 2022 lang.
Yes.
21 going to 22. Pero we have 23, 24, 25, 3 years.
Yes. Taking note of that one, sir, because in construction there's such a thing as compounded results. No? Ang mangyari, pag na-delay isa, minsan may tinatawag kaming, let's say one process dependent on another, nag-domino effect na. Okay. So naging compounded na yung delay and maraming impacted. No? Lalo pagka critical path yung isang punto, 5 nakadepend doon, 5 nga yung madidelay.
Pero paid na ba yung contract na yun?
Hindi pa po okay. Fully paid.
Hindi pa fully paid.
So as I'm saying, we are committed to fulfill our obligation, but moving forward, we've been talking to Secretary for the best interest of the Filipino. Ano yung best solution? That's why we are in agreement in principle on where we are heading to. No? Although we're doing synchronizing with DOTR with respect to obligations, etc. Kung ano po yung makakabuti sa sa project.
Ang makapabuti sa project, kanselahin yung kontrata sa inyo.
Yun ang
At
maaring, yes,
he did
possibly.
the right thing.
Yes.
Secretary Vince did the right thing.
Yun po yun. The other way is, sabi nga nila, anong cause of delay? Of course, yun na nga yung COVID. Of course, siyempre, yung mga obligations sa amin na hindi naman tatakbo kasi na unfunded, di ba? May mga obligations kami, both sides. May kakaroon ng delay.
Secretary Vince?
Mr. Chairman, no, I think bottom line po, and I think the chairman will agree that the best way forward is really to find the fastest way na matapos natin yung proyekto. Kasi mahigit isang dekada na po to, Mr. Chairman, no, na since pinagplanuhan, na-implement, na-delay, hindi natuloy, etc. etc. Ang dami na pong pinagdaanan nito. And I think ang utos po talaga ng Pangulo sa amin, sa DOTR, is once and for all, tapusin na natin ito. Gago-gago na, Mr. Chairman, and nandito din po ang San Miguel Corporation. May commitment po ang San Miguel Corporation na matapos na ang MRT-7 finally by 2027, early 2027, no? So ang gusto po talaga naming mangyari, na pipilitin naming ma-deliver, is by the time na matapos ang MRT-7 sa 2027, tapos na rin po finally ang common station. Kasi kahit na po operational na ang MRT-7 sa 2027, kung ang common station po ay hindi pa tapos, kawawa pa rin po yung mga commuter natin. Kasi hindi pa buo ang MRT. Kasi ang MRT-7 po, papasok po ng common station 1, common station yan, Mr. Chairman. Kasama po ng LRT-1 at ng MRT-3. So ang goal po talaga natin, ang utos ng Pangulo, matapos na ang lahat ng mga proyektong yan finally by 2027. So, and for us to do that, hindi na po tayo pwedeng magturoan pa tatagal tayo ng 6 na buwan o 1 taon na nagtuturoan lang po tayo Kaya,
so before the end of his term ni PBBM,
yes, that is the goal. That is the goal with finality. Tapos na ho.
At achievable ba yun?
Tingin ko po, kaya kailangan po talaga magdesisyon na ngayon. Kasi kung tayo po ay makikipagturoan pa at makikipag-negotiate pa sa BF, baka tumagal po tayo ng 6 na. It's 6 months that we cannot afford, Mr. Chairman.
I know. Sa pamumuno mo, Sec Vince, and I know you na mabilis kang umaksyon at ang gusto ko sa'yo, mabilis ka din magsibak.
Hindi naman po, Mr. Chairman.
Which is good.
Kung kinakailangan lang po, Mr. Chairman.
Which is good in a way. Ganun dapat. Kailangan isang leader na may panindigan, may tapang. Hindi yung padilidan pag sibak. Pag meron ka ginawang kalokohan, tanggal. O tulad yan. O yung kontrata, delayed na, tanggal ka. Wala na marami pang mga, hindi na kailan pa mga second chance. Di ba? Una palang pagkakamali, tanggalin agad. Kung ikagaganda ng sistema natin, di ba, Mr. Ortiz, sir? Anyway, sige po, sir.
Maraming salamat po, Mr. Chairman. And Mr. Chairman, just to, this is off topic po sa hearing mo, but I just wanted the chairman to know that alam ko po, very important po sa inyo yung airport sa Kawayan, Isabela, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, sir, Secretary.
So, as per your, instructions, no, so DOTR, na alam ko matagal nyo na rin po ito, hindi pa po ako nakaupo sa DOTR, talagang pinipilit nyo na po ito. Tingin ko po by the end of June or early July, night rated na po ang Kawayan Airport sa Isabela po, at makakalipad na po ang ating mga kababayan po sa Isabela kahit po gabi.
Yun po yung matagal ang problema.
Yun po ang magandang update din namin po sa iyo, Mr. Chairman.
Marami matutuwa, hindi lang po Kawayan, kundi yung buong
Northern Luzon sa eastern side po.
Eastern side. Thank you. Okay.
Maraming salamat po. Pasensya na po, Mr. Chairman. Kailangan ko lang pong hatakin din kasi kasama ko po sa meeting si GMJ Santiago.
Alright. Sige po. Assistant GM ko po. Sige. Okay. Sige.
Maraming salamat po, Mr. Chairman, and thank you for all the hard work po. Thank you so much po.